All right, ladies and gents, let's play. We're game on here. Meteorologist Steve Krasnowski with your weather briefing storm scoop. This is Wednesday, September 12th, 2018. We're going to start off with Hurricane Florence's latest advisory. Actually, there's a reconnaissance plane flying through the storm now, or maybe just finished. We're going to look at some of that data in a second. So it's probably updated from here, but this was 100 as of 8 a.m. this morning. 130 mile per hour winds, moving pretty quickly, west-northwest, 17 miles per hour. That's going to begin to trend down eventually as we approach land. Still looking for a Friday morning landfall, although there's still that potential where this storm kind of dances around and never makes landfall. But we'll talk about that in a second. So if we're throwing a dart on the map, I think Wilmington, North Carolina is going to be the epicenter for this storm. Weather model forecasts, they're coming to agreement. A lot of them have trended south. So again, we're using this as guidance, right? Not just the tool to tell us what's going to happen. We need to know how things trend and how the biases of models. We're just using them as a tool, but we're relying on the meteorology, the math, and the science. So those models, they're kind of in line with what we've been thinking. What we're going to do is we're definitely going to have some looping and stalling right offside the North Carolina coast. And it's going to be pretty close. I mean, when you look at 2 a.m. Friday and 2 a.m. Saturday, there's not much of a jump there. And this is the National Hurricane Center's map prediction. I think it's a good map. So, like I said, last reconnaissance mission was around 130. I think I did just see some new data come in where it was around 142 miles per hour. As we discussed in the text that you'll find above this video, latest rainfall is now up to 36 inches. I just want to show this here. 36 inches. Having trouble pulling up that, but it's in the text dialogue. So, like we've been saying, not only is this a wind event, I think the rain and the flooding is going to be significant. Just throwing the GFS into motion, you can see it just sits at the coast. And it's going to be really close whether it makes landfall or if it just sits right off the coast. Either way, we have impacts. And like I've been saying, we really want to start here in Georgia, probably at the center of the coast, and go all the way up to basically, I would say, Atlantic City. Anywhere in there, you're going to be feeling somewhat of these, major effects here, whether it's the tides or some residual winds or the rain itself. It's going to be pretty potent. There's some cool stuff that's really associated with this system. So this is actually a shot from space of the eye of Florence. And you can see, first of all, even though this is a close-up, this is a huge eye. We've been talking about the replacement cycles it's been going through. If you look at a satellite or IR image, you'll see the replacements happening, and the storm is just continuing to strengthen. And this is a beautiful eye. Probably see a little more clearing in there too coming up. Last thing I really wanted to show, because I know we talked a lot in the discussion, so we'll really focus on stuff in there today. But I wanted to show the most recent data from the flight. So this is the most recent data from the Air Force aircraft currently flying through Hurricane Florence. Right? Remember, Category 4, 8 a.m. at 130 miles per hour. Just measured hurricane force surface winds in a band about 90 miles northeast of the center of the storm. So we put a circle, bullseye over the point that we're talking about. You see that they're almost creating a star because they have to go through this multiple times at different levels to capture what the storm is doing at various areas in the atmosphere at various levels. Hurricane Florence, she's a big, dangerous storm, and storm surging winds will extend hundreds of miles from the eye, and rain is going to go even further. We say the East Coast, wherever you are, is going to feel something from this. In the end, you probably will, whether it's rain, whether it's wind, whether it's some great surfing up north, whatever it might be, it's unfortunately a little something for everyone. So we'll continue updating all of our major outlets, our website, our premium members. But that's it for today's Storm Scoop. Meteorologist Steve Krasnowski. Have a great day. Stay safe.